Hello ladies, I'm coming to you to do the It's My Hair tag. I was tagged by CurlliciousJae. Hey Janelle, how you doing? Let's get started. The questions. Why did I start my healthy hair journey? To keep the hair on my head. Sickly and my hair was falling out like crazy, was thinning like crazy, and relaxers just weren't doing it for me. This is actually my second time being natural. I was natural in the 90s, back when I first got sick, and got so sick that I couldn't deal with my hair anymore. So I relaxed again to make it easier on myself. So I ended up transitioning back to natural again in 2010. Are you relaxed, natural, transitioning? I'm all natural right now. What is your hair length now? I don't know. I guess it's armpit length. Yeah, it's about armpit length. What is your length goal? As long as it'll go. I plan on letting it go as long as it'll go. I do not know if I have the capability to grow really long hair. It's been so long since I've had long hair. I kept my hair, I would let it get to about collarbone length and then cut it off for years because I loved the short hair. The shorter the better. But I've never had the opportunity to experience my own hair long. And in the few times I've done weave or braids or something, I really liked the long hair. So I want to see what mine would be like. So I just plan on letting it go and see what happens. What is your hair texture? I have a mixture of textures. What is anybody's hair texture? I got all kind of textures in my head. I range, I guess, from 3B to 4A. It's hard to tell because as it grows, it changes. The back curls get tighter and the front curls get looser. So it just does what it does. And I have parts of my hair that if I don't form curls, I won't have any. So it's just, it is what it is, just a bunch of hair. But it is fine, thin, high porosity. Do you prefer health or length? Both. I want healthy, long hair. My first goal was to get it healthy, which is what I've done. In the past, since 2010, I had been working on the health of my hair. Now I'm ready to really try to go there and let it grow. If you could only live with one hair product, what would it be? Really, I'm a product junkie. I can't live with one hair product. If I had to beg, borrow, or steal, I would never have one hair product. Just one hair product. It's just not going to happen. What is the worst product you ever tried? Curls Unleashed, Take Command, Curl Cream. Oh my God. I put that stuff in my hair, and that was earlier in my journey. And I used to, as much of a chemist as I am and as much as I know about the scientific processes, I was just so excited about when I cut the last of my relaxer off. Took me a whole year to transition, that I watched videos and I saw Mel Cherie and all them, and everybody was talking about Curls Unleashed, Curls Unleashed. So I just went in the store. I happened to be in Target. I saw it. I picked it up. I didn't read the ingredients and learned my lesson. I read ingredients like a mad woman now. My husband hates shopping with me because I will stand there for an hour reading ingredients. But that stuff had cones on top of cones, on top of cones, on top of cones. I couldn't understand why it needed so many types of cones. And it would have the same cone in there 2-3 times. And it made my hair hard and crunchy as a rock. It smelled like a relaxer. It looked like plastic. I hated it. I hated it so bad. After the first use, I had decided to throw it away. And I had a friend who also does videos. She wanted to try it. I didn't even want to send it to her. I didn't want to give it away. It was that bad. So yeah, that's the worst product I ever put on my hair. What is your go-to hairstyle? Ponytail on top of my head, ponytail, puff ponytail, something like that on top of my head. Am I a PJ? I mean, we already discussed that. I'm a PJ. I'm an informed PJ though. I very rarely, a lot of people would ask me to do some no ma'am videos. It's difficult for me to do no ma'am videos now because I am beyond trying products that don't work for me. A product may not be the best, but it's usually not bad. And I used to get curl kits and stuff like that, which would have me trying all types of products, but I don't anymore because I know what my hair likes. And normally, even with a new product, I look at the ingredients list. I can tell it should work. It'll either be great or it'll just be okay. I don't really have anything that's like a serious no man. So let's see. How often do you trim your ends? Whenever they need it, when my hair starts to get real tangly, when it starts to look scraggly or anything on the ends, when it starts to, my ends are frizzing out, I just trim them then. I just did a trim last week because my hair was getting more tangly and everything, and just to brighten it up. Do you take supplements? I do, because I'm sickly, not particularly for hair. I take supplements because my body lacks a lot of nutrients, and since I have digestive problems, I have problems with absorbing nutrients from food. So I take liquid supplements at that, because they absorb better, for one, and for two, they don't have all the fillers inside, unnatural crap that you have to put in a formula in order to make a pill. What is your favorite oil? I'd say between, my base of all my oil mixes is usually either grapeseed or sweet almond oil. Those two are always in my mix, so I will list those two as being my favorite oils, although there are others that are always in my mixes too. Those are the biggest bulk of the base. Who is your hair crush? I really don't have a hair crush. I like hair. I like every texture. I'll see someone who has no curl pattern and froze it out, and I want that fro, and I'll see somebody with loose curls or beach waves, and I want that at that moment. I just love hair. Twist outs, braid outs, I don't care what the texture is or whatever. I just love hair. I love gorgeous hair. Let's see, how long does it take me on wash day? I would say about average is about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. If I'm doing more to my hair, it can take a little longer if I want to sit under the dryer and do pre-poos and everything, because I don't do all of that all the time anymore. I just have not been feeling well enough to do it, and I'm kind of like wanting to just get it done. Worst thing that ever happened to my hair was when I put glue-in weave in my hair, and when I took it out, I used the remover and I did all the nice steps and everything, and my hair was fine. I woke up the next morning with stripes where everywhere I had put a track, and I usually used to leave the top out, but everywhere I had put a track, the hair was gone. That was the worst thing that ever happened to my hair. I was devastated, and so I had to play hide the bald spots for a while. Do you dye your hair? No, I do henna, but I don't dye. I used to dye. I would like to dye, but it is just not best for my hair. My hair is very fine and very prone to breakage, so dyes just had to go, as much as I love them. And who do you tag? I tag Pal Scraps Terry. I tag Divalicious Star and Jack of All Trades 82, and anyone else who would like to do this tag and be a part of it. I will put the questions in the description box. I will put the link to CurlliciousJae, who tagged me. Go over and watch her videos. If you are not subscribed, subscribe to her. And I will put links to all the ladies that I've tagged in the videos so that you can see their responses, and go check them out. They're all great, wonderful, gorgeous curl friends. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.